I'm out here doing some preseason work today, and I came across a few really good examples of a red fox track that really show the features so that you can distinguish a red fox track from a coyote track. A lot of guys have trouble with red fox and coyote tracks because a small coyote track is about the same size as a large red fox track. We had some rain here yesterday, so we got this fresh mud. The tracks are really showing up well. Okay, two features the red fox track that only a red fox has is if you look on the rear pad, there is a horizontal ridge, a hard ridge that does an indentation on that track. A coyote does not have that horizontal ridge. A gray fox doesn't have it. Only a red fox. And if you have good tracking medium, it's really easy to see. The other distinguishing feature of a red fox track is a red fox foot is very furry. They have a lot of fur on their feet. And in mud like this, you can really see how the fur shows up well. In between all the toes. Two telltale signs you're dealing with a red fox and not a coyote or a gray fox. All right, here's some more red fox tracks. There's only a few feet away from where I showed the other ones in that fresh mud. This is a little bit harder soil right here. And these tracks do not show up nearly as well as the ones I just showed you. But I want to show you a feature here that helps you determine that you're dealing with a canid, a member of the canid family, a canine, and not a cat or a fisher or something else. Canid tracks are very distinct because the two middle toes are set quite a bit far in front of the two side toes, the two outside toes. So if you look at a track of a canine, you can see a distinct X. They form an X shape, and that's due to the fact that their two middle toes are set so far forward. Like I said before, I know this is a red fox track. Here you can really see that horizontal ridge on the rear pad indentation. But this was just a good example. Like I said, it was a kind of a faint track, but I wanted to show you how the positioning of the toes on a canid track kind of always makes that X shape. I want to point this out too. If you're scouting in an area, especially a farmland type situation for animal sign, always take a look if there's round bales in the area. Red fox have a habit of hopping up on top of these. They love hopping up on these round bales and walking on them. And a lot of times they'll leave some scat up on top. It's an easy, super simple way to find if you have red fox in the area. Check some of these round bales and see if there's scat on a few of them. As you can see, this does not look like typical red fox scat. It's full of grape shells and grape seeds. We had a pretty bad drought this summer in central Pennsylvania, and our grapes dropped really early this year, and these foxes are taking advantage of all the grapes on the ground. So like I said, you got round bales in your area, check them out. Check them for fox scat.